Hi, my name is Mark and welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel, The Media Nerd. In today's video, we're going to go over the setup and some of the operations of this Wolverine TransMedia digitizer. Now this digitizer is really slick. It was sent to me by Wolverine, who was sponsoring this video. And I gotta tell you, this machine does basically everything for transferring video. Now in the box, besides it coming with this unit, it comes with basically just a power cord and an RCA cord, the regular red, white, and yellow. So on the front of the machine here, it comes with a really nice LCD screen, which you can see all the menu functions and also the video. On the side, it has your RCA ins, your TV out, which is via an HDMI cord, which you're gonna need if you wanna view it through a TV, and also a USB in and out. On the other side, it has spot for your power cord and also the SD card. On the very front right here, this is where a DVD will go in. This transfer machine boasts that it can basically do everything video, which I really think it can. I mean, it can do a flash drive to DVD, a DVD to a flash drive, a DVD to an SD card, an SD card to a DVD. It can do a flash drive to an SD card, an SD card to a flash drive. It can also do like VHS tapes and 8mm tapes via the RCA cord to DVD, flash drive, and even an SD card. Really incredible. It's just like every which way. It's really neat. Now there's two important things that you need to know about this machine concerning the SD card and the flash drive. The SD card, it takes up to 32 gigabytes and it's an SDHC card only. The flash drive, it says 2.0, but this is actually a 3.0 flash drive, and it can take up to 256 gigabyte flash drive. Now you are going to have to format your flash drive to a FAT32 for a PC. It will not accept an exFAT format. In this video, I'm going to go over one of the functions, and that is transferring an 8mm tape using this Sony 8mm camcorder, and I'm going to plug it in to RCA on the in ports here, and I'm going to capture it via a flash drive. So with this particular setup, I can't use the regular RCA cables that they supplied. I'm going to use an RCA cable with this little 1/8" jack here that does the audio and video to male RCA in and out. Let's get everything set up and going, plugging the unit in and getting it attached to the TV so you can see what I'm doing. All right, so I'm going to plug in the power cord, which is right here. I'm gonna drop this down and get it plugged in. I'm going to plug in the camera. This is an audio video out, and it's going to go right into the RCA in, and it's just color coded. Red is red, white is white, yellow is yellow. Last but not least, I have an HDMI cord, and it is already plugged into the TV. I'm just going to plug it in to the side here where it says TV out. Okay, everything is turned on. It says Wolverine on the screen, and then it says system loading, please wait. So we're gonna have to wait for that. Okay, looks like the TV is on, and you should be able to see exactly what I'm seeing here. So the first thing we're gonna wanna do is go to the setup, and we wanna set the date and time. So here's the date setting. I already have it set up. So the important thing about setting up the date and time is that is how it names the files with the date and time. So I have 24/8/12. That looks good. And the time, 9:30 a.m. That looks good. Now we're at the top of the screen for all the record settings. So the record format, you have MP4. You can also do it MPEG, but we're gonna leave it at MP4. The DVD burn type. For a later video, we're gonna have this set to video and not data. So video looks good. The record quality. So we have a few different options for record quality. HQ, HSP, SP, which stands for standard play, LP is long play, and SLP is super long play. Now you'll recognize those settings if you had a VCR that you recorded on. So we're gonna leave it on standard play, or standard recording. Audio stop timer, we're gonna leave that off. Auto chapter is off. Erase disk, not gonna worry about that. The color system is NTSC, that's the American standard, but you also have PAL if you're in Europe watching this video, so that's pretty cool. The OSD language. You have all these different languages that you can use, but we're gonna stick with English, okay? We already set up the date and time. So for this particular video, what I wanna do is transfer an 8mm tape to a flash drive. I already have the flash drive formatted. I'm gonna turn on the camera. I'm gonna plug in my flash drive, and right at the screen here, it says video to USB or card, and the card means this SD card. I'm gonna click on that. Now it's gonna give you the option of USB or card. So we're gonna click USB and hit enter. Right now, with standard play, this is going to record up to 6 hours and 35 minutes on my flash drive, which is 32 gigabytes. So let's just go back really quick and let's change the record format and see if I can find it here. Setup. So record format, record quality. So let's go to HQ really quick and see how much time we have on the flash drive to record on. Video to USB, USB. Let's give it a second. This is 3 hours and 55 minutes on the HQ, so that's like really high quality. Let's go back to setup and let's go to record quality. Let's go to HSP, hit enter. And let's go back to the video USB, USB. Checking space, 4 hours and 32 minutes. Okay. Now let's go to settings again, or setup, excuse me, and let's go to record quality, and let's do SP. So everyone is familiar with SP. And let's go to the video USB, hit enter, USB is correct, and it says 6 hours and 35 minutes. There is a record button right here. And then once you're done, you just hit the stop button once. So let's go ahead and hit play on our camera. Okay, here we go. Let's hit record. And it has a countdown right here. So the picture looks really good on the screen. Now, I think you could probably see that it's actually displaying as 16:9. But once I'm done, it's actually going to display as a 4:3 ratio, which is what this tape was recorded on. So let's just give it 10 minutes and let's see how big the file is. Okay, we're coming up on the 10-minute mark right now. Hit stop recording and give it a minute. Burning finish, please press return. So let's hit stop on that. And let's hit the return button. Let's turn the volume up on the TV so we can hear it. Volume's totally up. Now let's go back to the media and see where we can find media player, USB. I'm gonna hit enter. And it says 8.4, there's our folder right there. Let's hit that, record. And this is our file right here. And it was 172.85 megabytes. So we're gonna do the math really quick and figure out how many megabytes are in a gigabyte for 1 hour or 2 hours of play. So let's just hit return really quick and see our video.
Why do you want to start a camp? The reason why I wanted to start a camp is to be able to impact kids' lives in the outdoors.
So the video quality looks amazing on this little screen. Let's see how it looks on the TV. Looks really good on the TV too. So that looks great. Let's hit stop, hit return. Hey Siri, how many megabytes are in a gigabyte? So 1,000 megabytes in 1 gigabyte. So that is how you transfer an 8mm tape using the Wolverine TransMedia to a flash drive. It is really slick. I don't see why you wouldn't want to get something like this if you're transferring a lot of videos from home and you have 8mm tapes or VHS tapes or VHS-C tapes, things of that nature, even DVDs. It's pretty cool. Now, if you would like to purchase one of these, I do have a link in the video description to Amazon where you can buy it. And remember, if you do hit the link and make a purchase, you are going to be helping my channel, and I greatly appreciate it. Now, if you don't have the time or the means to transfer your own videos, I would love to be able to help you out. You can contact me at info@coloradospringsvideo.com, or you can go to my website, www.coloradospringsvideo.com. I do have a special order form on that site that you can fill out and email me and then ship me off your media. So thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Please remember to subscribe, like, and ring that bell for future notifications. You have yourself a wonderful day.